This is an ePoolscapes presentation. Measuring the differences in pricing versus the value of benefits received is a difficult process unless you are willing to invest a little time in developing a greater appreciation for the details that can illuminate the hidden unknowns. In attempting to separate fact from fiction, you can derive confidence from a portrait of a performer's competence in his or her credentialed status. Our credentials span generational accomplishments that attest for our knowledge in achieving the highest level of industry recognitions. Factory trained and certified in both Pentair and Jandy pumps, heaters, lighting, and control systems. Hello, my name is Michael Chaffee, and I'm the owner of ePoolscapes.com. I wanted to go through the elements of inclusion on your project that can provide you with a deeper meaning for our level of commitment. In shattering the myth and illusion that too often evaporates between the price and the reality of completion, it requires an accounting for what's involved. These 14 items will include the utilities, the equipment, fencing, lighting, spa specifics, plumbing and electrical, water features, concrete flatwork, steel reinforcements, shotcrete, plastering surfaces, tile, backflow and safety components, and control systems. We are committing to a price to perform from a plan that was produced. This plan is what connects us to our responsibilities and essentially acts as a roadmap to the destination of a successful Trails Inn.
The plan will follow a 1 through 14 sequential itemized breakout in this video presentation for the purpose of identifying all elements of the possible work scope. Some components listed may not become part of the project's ultimate outcome, but everything represented here is something to be considered in making provisions for a complete, turnkey, cohesively planned, and harmoniously executed, well thought out result. In considering equipment upgrades, one important element to pay attention to is the latest energy efficiency standards that have been achieved by Pentair products and recognized and certified by PG&E's Energy Conservation Group. The results, as tested here by PG&E at their independent testing facility, reflects here on line item number 5 that an average 20,000-gallon swimming pool pump would have an electrical energy cost of around $24 a month. Pentair's variable speed technology pump motors represent the most energy efficient cost-saving combination anywhere available in today's swimming pool industry. This means that retrofitting the old school pumps out with new ones can provide you a return on your investment often before the standard warranty period is up. Additionally, when utilizing a 100% new Pentair equipment pad layout, we can provide our customers with a special bumper-to-bumper 3-year warranty for the complete Pentair equipment installation package. As part of these considerations, the latest and greatest in Pentair's automation control systems can involve everything from telephone modem access and phone apps to touchscreen technologies. Pentair has entered the 21st century in programming and operation made easy, together with possibilities for advanced settings that can allow macro configuration for special party functions as well. Special party functions can involve many attributes to the operational functionalities of an outdoor living environment. Centralized control over the lighting, fire, and pumping effects at just the touch of a finger can be made easy in the pre-programming operational configurations that will provide you with the ultimate extravaganza in entertainment for your backyard. In achieving the ultimate energy efficiency in your swimming pool, filtration is a key fundamental in accomplishing the most effective results in energy savings. This is why every pool we design and build utilizes sand filtration. The reason for this approach is quite simple. Our objective is to minimize hydraulic head losses while providing optimum water clarity in the shortest time period. Swimming pool filtration is for the benefit of providing sparkling clear water. It doesn't sanitize the water. That function is delegated to your sanitation devices, which we'll cover next. The human eye can only distinguish microscopic particles down to about 40 microns. Sand filtration can filter out suspended material down to 10 microns, which is 4 times greater than what can be seen with the naked human eye. Additionally, other types of filters, such as DE and cartridge, overfilter to as low as 2 microns, impeding flow by as much as 50%, which requires more time to filter and costly replenishment of the filtering media or periodic cartridge replacements. A sand filter can result in as much as $450 per year in energy savings, and when you add in the other maintenance expenses, well, this type of filtration will pay dividends. Sanitization systems can be as simple as an erosion feeder style device or as sophisticated as a combination chemical monitoring and dosing injection system. The level of sophistication generally is separated between private residential and commercial public swimming pools. Public pools are required to maintain a verifiable level of chemical sanitation, whereas private pools aren't held to the same. Although they both require the same water chemistry balancing in order to make the water safe for usage, most residential pools utilize a weekly service that can manually test and apply chemicals as necessary. Swimming pool covers and retractable enclosures can involve many different considerations, inclusive of permanent in-deck motor-driven automatic track railing systems that come in many different configurations, to that of manual hand-wind roller systems with covers cut to the pool shape. Other possibilities may include styles that use cleats and anchors, as well as retractable climate control all year round usage enclosures. Of course, pricing will range regarding selections and the degree of installation involvement. Custom in-ground spas can involve many possibilities, such as raised seating edge that is 18 to 24 inches above the concrete deck level, or it can be constructed in a fashion that's flush, same as pool's elevation. Spas can be comprised of a varied amount of jets and may involve many different considerations. Unfortunately, many of the industry practices and standards even today still don't provide for a great in-ground spa. The single-row, 6 so-called jet swivel eye outlets are a sad excuse for an in-ground spa that takes hours to heat up and costs thousands of dollars. In building a custom spa, you'll have options like hot water floor return, auxiliary jet booster pump, custom waterway jets, and therapeutic air blower that adds to the relaxing experience of owning an in-ground spa. In making provisions for a custom therapeutic in-ground spa, in some instances a doctor's prescription can substantiate tax deductions for medical expenses when physical therapy necessitates a recovery period involving reconstruction operations. In considering the many components of assembly, the jets and their nozzle functions provide for the delivery of the massaging water and air conformities. The spa side automation control provides you with temperature control, pump speed functions, air blower operation, and mood lighting influences. In building custom in-ground therapeutic spas, preparations for the jet placements, seating conformities, position contour refinements, nozzle selections, and the ultimate operational functionality all weigh in as the cohesive result in delivering upon a well thought out plan for action. After all, it's all about the action when relaxing in your own custom built spa. Considering a water feature, maybe a sheer descent waterfall, or possibly a fire pit hot water return to your spa's soothing comfort, The nighttime attributes of these components can make your backyard come alive. We've designed and built some of the most dramatic night lighting water feature combinations, encompassing everything from a contemporary architecture to that of imaginary faux rockery. How do we do this? It starts with planning out a vision and detailing the dimensional relevance to the space available. Part of this effort involves projecting conceptualizations for the possibilities, and this is where our knowledge and experience pays dividends. Balancing desires with economics requires having been there before and understanding where value is received from the benefits provided. Swimming pool plastering during the past few decades has developed to include several upgrade options involving specialty products. One of the key elements in providing longevity for a replastering project is the technique in which effort is invested in preparing for the new surface application. Standard pool plaster colors involving the use of a plaster product are white, light Tahoe blue, medium Tahoe blue, and dark Tahoe blue. Pebble finishes come in a wide variety of colors and variation of stone coarseness depending upon desires. Additionally, specialty finishes can include the considerations for a 3M quartz product with light acid washing that exposes the quartz crystals, providing a glittering effect. In deciding upon the tile and/or topical product applications, it will generally involve making a visit to the local tile supplier's showroom and gathering a few sample products just after gunite applications are completed. After gunite has been blown over the steel reinforcement and the pool's conformity has taken a rough shape, the tile preparations will be made and the installation can begin. Specialty considerations such as styles, patterns, sizes, and layout dimensions will be discussed, as well as special miter cuts, diagonal grout line layout, and other custom products such as kiln-dried mosaics, if you desire these features. In the performance of the concrete work scope, it's important to realize that not all things are equal in that of placing concrete flatwork. Preparations and fundamental provisions can make all the difference in the world for how the results will appear for years to come. That's why it's crucial for this to be detailed out and specified long before a crisis develops into a would have, could have, should have scenario. But unfortunately, when pricing is the only meaningful measurement, this isn't going to be what you get when delegating these responsibilities to those unwilling or incapable of committing to this level of performance. If you want to receive high-quality results, look for the intended applications that are being expressed in the details. The details involve many time-honored skills and talents when building outdoor patio coverings and fireplaces. The planning is most important, whether you desire brick or cobble, topical applications on the columns and faced veneer, or the structure is to be standalone or attached to the existing home. Construction planning will be required. In entertaining the possibilities for the outdoor living environment and the functional usability of the space available, please review these different architectural styles and design motifs that can gainfully express the home's existing character and attributes while framing in a cohesive balance between the old and the new. So, please allow us to formulate your ideas and desired outcome into a palatable prescription for success. These are the many possibilities that we see for your outdoor living enjoyment, and although some may be extravagant, life is too short not to enjoy in the extension of gracious hospitality and inviting friendships to this place you call home.